5,000. That is the number of child bride requests that have been approved here in the United States over the last decade. Now, many advocates of forced marriage say this needs to stop right now. Congress has said it's taking a look into this matter, but as of right now, the practice is legal here in the United States. RT correspondent Ashlee Banks brings us the story.
An Associated Press exclusive investigation finds that over the last 10 years, men living here in the United States of America have placed thousands of requests for child or adolescent brides to be brought here to the States. In one case, a 49-year-old man applied to bring in a 15-year-old girl. What's alarming is that this is all legal. The Immigration and Nationality Act does not set minimum age requirements for the person making the request or for that person's spouse or fiance. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services decides to approve a request based on whether the marriage is legal in the spouse or fiance's home country and whether the marriage would be legal in the state where the petitioner lives. At the age of 8 years old and at the time a resident of New York, Nayla Amon was engaged to a man in his 20s. Then at the age of 13, she was forced to marry him and move to Pakistan. She held dual citizenship both in Pakistan and the U.S. She says during her stint of living in Pakistan, she was repeatedly sexually assaulted and beaten by her husband, who she refers to as her rapist. She says he was looking for a chance to move to America.
Imagine someone is beating you and raping you every day of your life. So I was his lottery ticket out of Pakistan, and he was my first cousin.
Victim advocates say the lure of a U.S. passport is fueling this issue. Congress says it's taking a closer look at this problem. Republican Senator Ron Johnson says there's a loophole in the system, and U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services need to be more thorough in investigating applications.
It's really U.S. government policy to try and prevent child marriages and forced marriages. It's easier said than done, though.
However, Freddie Reese, who heads Unchained at Last, a nonprofit that helps victims of forced and child marriages, says the U.S. government encourages child marriages.
In many cases, the girls that I'm trying to help who are facing a forced marriage or have been forced to marriage, it's because of this immigration loophole.
Reese is a victim herself of this loophole. She says she was forced to marry against her will. Reese and Amon say these types of arrangements leave a lasting impact.
I wonder if I wasn't damaged, would I have become a doctor? People my age, they have bachelors, they have masters. I know my potential could have been so much more, but they ruined my life.
Although Amon was able to break off her arranged marriage, not every child bride is as lucky. In Washington, Ashlee Banks, RT.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.